Okay, so I was like that. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Happy Friday, late Friday night, early Saturday morning. What's going on? Depends on your time zone. This is Ms. 14, and we back doing the Ms. Social Corner. So yes, it's different social topics, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna shoot the breeze, have a good kiki, and talk about some things. And because on Sunday it will not be any live because I will be going to my mom's house and chill Father's Day with her and everything because she's my mother, father, and still with family. And that's that. But y'all will still get pre-recorded videos of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Bill Collective, and Young Famous African. Y'all just stay tuned for that during the week and get that as much as possible. And what's up? Hi, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brittany. Praise to you, and I hope you get better, get through this. I know it's like family. Hey, what's up? So if you have not subscribed to my channel, it's Mr. 14. Hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell and click on all of my videos. You get notified of all my videos. Instagram is Mr. Grown. My Twitter is Thomas_Grown. My Discord is Mr. 14. Hashtag 3488. But I think Discord is doing away with the hashtag. So the link is down in my description box down below. Click on that and you get in my Discord. My Discord is the best way to communicate with me, to chat with other people on the family, and also to do any watch-alongs and to talk about some topics that we may not discuss on YouTube, but we give it interactions on there. So that's the best way. It's not restricted like some of the other platforms. So I feel like that's a great way to connect with me. You can private chat me there and group chat. So it's a build community. Just keep in mind that I'm only one person with everybody else, but at the same time, I try my best to connect with each every one of y'all. All right, and also my cash app is $Miz140 if you so inclined to support the channel. He was my baby Jada. He was sick, but that's what I was going to take away. I just was fucking going now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tried everything I could. Yeah. All right, let me see. Hold up. What's going on, y'all? Hey, what's going on? Hey, shine bright like a diamond. Yes. So let's chit chat. Let's talk about the topics here, and let's get to it. And let's hope to get everybody in a good mood and chill up and just have a good time. Yes, and everything. So before we start, then let's start with shows update. Give you anything about the show, so give more people time to come in. Hey, J Boo, give more time to come in, and then we can get started. If you, I know it's kind of late night and everything, Friday night, people joining, stuff like that. So replay game, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that like button and also comment down below and what y'all think about some of these topics. I'm interested to hear about what y'all feel about things and read what y'all feel. So don't be afraid to make a comment down below. I get that. Yeah, hopefully we have a good time here. So you came through for a reason, and we're gonna have a good time. All right. There's no judging over here. Long we just be respectful with one another, and also when we start the topics, keep it to the topics and everything, and we here for each other. We're like a family here. We just my rule is to respect one another. That's all I have. Thank you, boo. And he could join the family. So, all right. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6 is on Saturdays. So I'll continue doing it. So because there's no live on Sunday, I would definitely give you a pre-recorded video of that. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15 and Summer House Martha's Vineyard also on Bravo TV back to back. And on Monday on Auntie Momo's channel, we will do the joint live. She still will be going live, even though it's Juneteenth. So if you're around and you got nothing else to do, just come join us and we have that conversation. Hey, CM Boo. Bell Collector Season 3. We'll watch that. So after we get off of this one, after we get off this live, if it's not too late, then I'll probably switch over to watch Bell Collector because I do have to do my pre-recorded review of that and also Young Famous African. So I can get that out there, out the way for y'all and put it up. So we'll see how it goes. Little times. Real Housewives of New York City Season 14 reboot. I don't see a lot of people talking about it that much. So I don't know. That's what I say. I'm going to watch it, the first 2 episodes of 3, and let's see if I like it, to see if I give you a generalization. Maybe I won't do a week-by-week review if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, then I'll probably give you out every 2 weeks or just a little recap every now and then, everything. But I don't know if it'll be a weekly thing. We'll see how it goes, right? And I think it's most likely probably be pre-recorded instead of doing live because I need to do more pre-recorded anyway. But it all depends if I like it. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell y'all. So listen, I ain't care for y'all. Me bull nothing. Temptation Island and also the Big D on USA. We watched Temptation Island yesterday, y'all, and it was really good. It's different twists. It's do something different. And to be honest, I used to watch Temptation Island. I used to watch that a lot back in the days, but I had fallen off watching it. So we came back and watching it again. It's not going to be no review. It's just going to be a watch along. Discussion and having a conversation. And it was good. It's 4 couples. They all have different walks of life and all different reasons why they came to that island to discuss and to see if they can establish their relationship or move on to something else. But it's interesting, y'all. It's good. I'll tell you right now, I don't really care for that Vanessa. I don't really care for that Christopher. Those 2 is I really not locked in with right now. But we'll see how everything goes. The Big D. We didn't watch that yet, but we'll watch that next week. And that's also on USA. And it's about divorced people, the people who are ready to divorce. So I guess they get a second chance to rekindle relationships or to move on. So it's like a competition. So at the end, it will be one couple that wins $50-something. I don't know how much money they go get, but it's a competition. So I'm interested to see that. Hopefully it's good, right? Me too. I'm happy they brought this mess back. None of the couples are solid and there are cracks everywhere. Tell me about it, right? But it's Squares. Hey, y'all. I'm decent. I have food. Oh. Oh no. Feel better, boo. That food poisoning is the mother of her. Child. It's an app that you can watch along the show with us. Oh no. And not in the weekend when it's Juneteenth and Father's Day, child. They try to mess us up. Mm-mm. Oh, y'all. What y'all drinking? You see, I got my Seagrams. You're making me happy. I don't got the blue flavor. My blue Hawaiian, my favorite one. But this is my second favorite. Peach Bellini. I love it. So I had to drink the other 2. All right. And Love and Marriage Detroit. I shared the little mini. Feel better, but CM. You my boo. I hope you get better. Love and Marriage Detroit. They show like a sneak peek of the upcoming season a little bit. And I posted nobody really made a comment on it late on the Discord, so I guess y'all haven't even feeling it. But we'll see. I'm gonna watch it and we'll give my little comments on it. I will. All right, that's it, y'all. Let's get off of this. Huh. Then I was falling asleep with my arms on the phone. All right, just give me 1 second, y'all. I mean. You're welcome. Yeah, call your friends you have around there to cheer you up and everything. And all right, let's start with the first topic. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Yeah, I know drinking when I'm drinking a little bit, I get a little bit more loose and everything to cut up. So let's start the first topic. You know, it's Pride Month, so we're gonna have a Pride conversation or a little rant, whatever, so to say. All right. So I don't know who he is and everything. I know people say he's celebrity chef, but I don't know who he is and what he is, all this like that. But all I just have to say, I saw this and I want to make a commentary. Right? Yes, it's Seagram's, boo. Seagram's. So we're going to read it a little bit and then we're going to discuss. Because I got some things to say about this. Because I know a lot of people in the conversation was like, they praise him and they congratulate him or something like that for exposing this and like that. And nah, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is either. So, controversial celebrity chef Darius Cook calls out his lover for riding him cowboy last week, but is on vacation with a woman this week. So he said this. What is this? Y'all be careful. It's wild out here. I was casually scrolling and the guy that was riding me the other week is now on vacation. I need to write a book. And then this is a picture of the person he was with, and he posted a picture of the girl and him and everything else, all like that. I don't even know him either. Exactly, honestly. Darius Cook can go. Me either. I agree. That's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. Because I know everybody in the conversation would say, oh, yes, that's exposed the DLs. We need to expose the DL and everything because that's not right. And that's how congratulations. You need to. No. First of all, we don't know the to the extent what their relationship was. Was it a casual fling? Because you say a lover, but what kind of lover? Was it like a F buddy kind of situation? Were y'all in a relationship? Or anything like that? Did you hook up with him and then knew he had a girlfriend? Either way, he was DL. And I told you I had my experience by my DL, share DL, like, even though it was a bad experience, but I dealt with a DL once before. And the only thing about that is that they're private. Nobody know about them. It's it could be a tricky situation because sometimes you don't know what their emotions go through. They get so fearful of what's going to happen. And then sometimes when they get threatened to expose, they will turn on you and everything else. So some of them could be really cool in secret, treat you right and everything. But the only thing about it is they would just never want to come out unless it's they ready to. And some probably will never say anything. They just gonna keep you secret. So out of you as a person, you gotta have to understand, or you gonna accept doing this, or you're not gonna accept doing it. If you end up accepting the possibility of dealing with a DL person, then you have to understand that it's not your responsibility to out them either. Because you chose and you know. So if you don't want to deal with that, you should have been with someone else. And I would say everybody in the comment section, I said, how do you know he's telling the truth? Because I don't know, like, what you making it seem like, oh, be careful out there, I need to write a book. Like, what? When you was loving, what? Or y'all, what was it? What's the relationship status was? And how long y'all been together? And what y'all was doing? And what he was lying to us? Because it seems to me, it was like a casual fling. Because you said the other week, he lied you, whatever you say, because you wanted to let us know you was very descriptive of what kind of lying he was doing. And then you shocked he was with a female. I mean, usually most DLs guys usually have wives or girlfriends. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. That's on the guy thing. But what was your purpose of putting the picture up the girlfriend and him together? What was that for? If you wanted to have something your way, why you couldn't talk to the lady? Or better yet, not. But if you do that type of thing, then you got to suffer the consequences. Because sometimes DL flip on you when you want to expose them. He could be lying, but everybody was up here for say yes and like that. I said no. I said granted, yes. The guys who DLs who got wives or girlfriends should not be lying. They should be open and honest and should tell the truth. But sometimes how the society is making it hard for a lot of guys to really open up. Especially if they get ridiculed, especially black men get ridiculed about exploring their sexuality. Anything that's outside the masculinity rubric that people have against what black men should act and how they should do and what they should say and how their mannerism are. And if you do anything outside of that, you are deemed automatic gang or something like that, or sissy or soft. So a lot of them is not open up like that. But at the same time, your DL men gotta stop playing these ladies and lying to them and putting their health at risk. So I'm not here for Darius outing him because you could have cut him off loose and probably exposed him on himself without the girlfriend in the picture. Or don't out him at all. Because at the end of the day, if you chose to sleep with someone who's DL, that was your choice and you knew that it's your responsibility not to be outing him either. He didn't harm you. He didn't threaten you. You just happy to find out he got a girlfriend. Well, if he's lying, that's his karma. That's his thing. But I don't think it should be right for you to do that. Oh, that's what you're doing? Well, I'm going to try to go to bed 3 a.m. We'll be 24 hours up. Oh, no. Girl, you gotta go get some sleep, girl. To me, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What was the point of doing that? Putting a picture of her because you feel type of way about it. So like, what was that? Because you want to expose it and say, oh, well, so you're going to get him out to get to yourself? Because I don't know what was the point of that. So two things could be right. The DL guy should not, if anything, and we don't even know what the relation. Maybe the girlfriend knew he get down, something like that. We don't know. We just going by what he says. But if you read that comment section, everybody says, oh, yeah, something like this. I say, I don't like that. The out culture of it's not right. Because at the end of the day, if you know personally that person didn't come out and there was no harm done, you have a responsibility not to say anything because that's what you choose to do behind closed doors. Good night, boo. Still from knocks them. Yeah. So I didn't feel like that was necessary, Darius. First of all, I don't think you should have out the guy. There was no harm done between you and him. And everything. You chose to sleep with someone, and that's that. Hey, Brittany Boo, his lover with a woman. Oh well. And now doing this, what do you expect when this to happen? You think he will come back to you after he exposed his face, and that you freaking covered it, or the freaking probably the outlet covered the faces and stuff like that. Yes. Okay. Yes. So I just feel like this was messed up. I don't think it was right for him to do all that, expose him guy and everything, because he had a little fling and he said, like, whatever. He lied. That's just messed up. He's wrong for being DL and trying to play both sides, put the girl at risk. But you to post that picture of the girlfriend and everything, that was tacky as hell. And see, to me, I don't feel like you was lovers. You just had a little fling. And that's that. But be careful trying to think you can expose some DLs, because this could be a dangerous situation. I tell you, on numerous times, don't do that. And he should be lying. Yes, I don't like that. I don't like that, because that was not necessary. Because I don't remember you thinking you had any boyfriends, something like that. So for you to try to come out and say all this, oh, he was doing this, so what? So what you trying to do? Embarrass him? What? Any last thoughts of him? But move on. All right. All right. All right, let's move on to the next topic. We're going to discuss about, y'all remember Raven from Joseline Cabaret. Now, I want to talk about it because it's really interesting that she will come out and say all this. Or at least, I want to read the post that a dancer post up of what happened. And then also I want to read the post of what Raven said as well. If y'all remember last season of Cabaret, Joseline Cabaret, you know, Auntie Momo and I reviewed that season. After we we decided we're not reviewing it anymore because we was done with it. It's like that. And y'all know the reunion, Raven was the short blonde girl with the hair with Black Diamond. Black Diamond, Raven, and Lollipop was like the Joseline's crew, the jumping crew last season in the reunion. And Raven was a short blonde Bob girl. So apparently y'all know that. Oh, well, I started talking already and I forgot the time. Oh well, I'll do the time now. So those of you who starting up catching up, I was talking about the Joseline Cabaret and Raven. She recounted something that happened to her recently at the New York editions of the season 4 of Cabaret. And somebody, a dancer who was auditioning, recounted her recollections of what happened. Because y'all know Joseline Cabaret, she is doing season 4, which I'm not going to be watching. And it seems like a lot of people is done with her anyway, so I don't know how much rating she's going to get for the show. But the Cape Crusaders, y'all enjoy the show. They doing New York editions. And they had somebody recounted what happened. And Raven had some words about what happened, and she felt so slighted. But I said, y'all's dusty and dumb to even believe that she would stay loyal to any one of y'all. And think y'all would not happen to y'all. Y'all was all good and dandy, being by her side, jumping everybody last season, but now it turned on you. Now you have an issue. But let's talk about it. So dancer recounts Joseline Cabaret New York editions. And yes, recently I found out that Miss Natural and Yummy is coming back for season 4. And when I saw that, I took me a while to say, Miss Natural. Who's Miss Natural? And then I realized, I said, oh. So why is she coming back? Because last time I told her Johnson was not cool. Johnson was doing a lot of stuff, talking a lot of smack, and she was about to do something. But I guess they made up. And then Yummy as well. I said it. Yes. Apparently. Oh, let me show them what. Let me share the link to y'all. Hold up. Let me show that right now. Yep, she is. Miss Natural and Yummy is going to be the next season of Cabaret. I said, oh, she needs new puppets. That's why. She need new puppets. She need new puppets so she could dangling and use y'all as pawns. Because the other ladies is out of the commission right now. That's what I'm saying. I was like, Miss Natural. And I said, I know you freaking lying. Nuh-uh. That's the last person I thought she would even come back. Jocelyn was way jealous of her. I guess they made up because I guess it was some gift. I shared the link to y'all because I guess it was a gift. I ain't read all that extra stuff. Or I saw that dance part and I said that was stupid. And then when I saw the name and everything, I know she got like a gift back from Jocelyn and stuff like that, whatever. But let's talk about this dance account. Trying to beat those accusations about who she chose last season. Ooh. I thought she had a chance. I thought so too. I don't know why she decided to came back. And Yummy, I don't know why you came back too, because Jocelyn wasn't even featuring you like you like that either. Girl, you was the one who doing all the extra stuff. I turn it and I burn it like that and all this and that and all that extra stuff. All right. A Reddit user reported this silence when she went to audition for Cabaret. Because Zeus asked Lex to come back as well. Lex 2? Not the one they jumped. They asked her to come back? Some tea for the New York editions. Raven got jumped and string about Ballistic and his friend. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Raven, I just explained who Raven was. She was the short barb girl who was best friend with Black Diamond. Y'all remember who she is. And she got strangled by Ballistic and a friend. Here go again when Ballistic put his hands on somebody. Because we saw him do that to Amber. But Raven, my thing is, boo-boo, sweetie. You stood there and watched him did that to Amber. And you was okay with that because you was in the click, the jumping click. And now it turned on you. Now you want to feel sorry? Because I don't read what she's saying. But it's interesting that how you were so good when it's with someone else, but when it's turned against you, now you want people to feel sorry for you. And it's usually always happen like that. Ladies, don't take heed to other ladies' experiences because they think they're exempt. But when it happens to them, now you want to cry wolf. No, we ain't doing that. Exactly. She said all that. Now you guys choked by him, and now what now? I don't know what happened that led him to choke you. What happened? Because all that last time we checked, you were Black Diamond and Lollipop was on her crew. But you know, sometimes Jocelyn only keep nobody on her side that long. She turned on you in a minute. We don't even know what happened to the other not the light bright loosely paper chick. We don't even know what happened to the other loosely paper chick. One of them they jumped at the freaking reunion. The other one, we don't even know what happened to her. How did she quit that? So they said Jocelyn broke somebody's nose. Somebody tried to stab Black Diamond. Yes, make sure you like the video, y'all. Get it up there. That's how they get the algorithm going. Let people know about Mizzle up in here. Oh, the other one left. Okay. Well, there was multiple shots fired. A girl pooped on one of the signs. A girl, allegedly Lollipop, threw a shoe at Joseline while she was performing and got jumped by Black Diamond and Ballistic. So it seemed like Black Diamond is still on the crew with the people. Joseline got her hot box chewed on by one of the girls auditioning, like right there on the table. That's just so nasty. That's just nasty. Now, this was Go Wild Triple X edition, then that'd probably be appropriate, but not in no fake editions. What the hell is, why you audition that for? But then again, this is the type of environment that she likes. Joseline literally fingered a girl and ate her groceries. Some famous stripper. Then she made the girl suck her hot box and juices off her finger. That's what I'm saying. Ballistic won't, so she had to get somebody else to do it. Exactly, CM, because Ballistic's not doing it. Like I said, all that, and you don't want to go down. If I was Joseline, I said, bitch, I ain't going down nowhere near under there if you can't do it back to me. Not even back to me. I would stop doing it. When we were in line, Joseline, one girl farted, and Joseline has a Black Diamond beat her for it. Just like the cough. Somebody coughed that she was ready to fight someone for it. Somebody farted and she wanted somebody to beat her. I said, girl, you don't like anybody functions. Like, you just want to dehumanize everyone. But I don't understand. After freaking 3 seasons already, y'all see how she does to females. She turned against y'all. And y'all still want to audition for the show. To me, I don't think they even want to care about Joshua. I think they just want to be on the show to get notoriety. But then you gonna let now let's see this. These ladies, I'm not gonna watch the season, but some of y'all probably will. If y'all get on the Joseline Cabaret, don't let her punk you. Just get on the show, do what you gotta do, and show your behind. Make her stressed. I would like to see that. I would see no chill girls being all scared of the Joseline. No, y'all should know how she is. Get in there, dance what you gotta do, and say, girl, shut up. Get out of my face. Shoot, if I was one of the girls, I would give Joseline hell. She would have to kick me out the house. Yes, send her back to the club. You keep taking me back to the strip club. Don't take me back to the strip club. Send her back. He fired someone for coughing. Not Vince McMahon. But he's still around. He said back to the club. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They changed the look. What for lick? Oh, J-Dog, boo, you around? Are you alive, J-Dog? I know she's alive. It's like that. So what else? Another girl tried to scap another girl. The ambulance, police, and fire brigade all showed up at various points. Joseline made each pair of the girls get on the line, paired up with each other, fight one-on-one, and whoever won go to the next round, and they're going to keep doing that until she get how many girls she want to get. And Joseline called Natalie a fat-ass Kelly Price. All money ain't good money. Did they never get paid? Did they ever get paid? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, Coltrane. Yes, Coltrane probably watching it. He said, Jada is not here right now. I'm watching. Hey, Coltrane. Yeah, whatever Zeus gives them. So whatever Zeus give y'all, I won't be here trying to freaking phone over Joseline. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. Child. Jocelyn want to get mad. She probably can't control me. Jocelyn, if he could scream, I would bust a split right in front of him. And she can't control my ass. Mizzle. Girl, you can keep calling my name. I don't hear you. Child, we supposed to be dancing. Up here trying to fight everybody and doing all the extra stuff. No, I ain't doing that. Girl, you can't even dance your damn self, Jocelyn. So that was that. Let me tell you what Raven said. Raven did her little thing. That's what I'm saying. For real. Are they supposed to be dancing or is this a fucking fight club? That's what I'm saying. It's like you're always fighting. Sure. So if I was there, I would mind what the hell we here for. Fuck all that. I ain't arguing with y'all bitches. You know what I mean? Doing that. A scripper fight club. That's scripper. A scripper fight club. Right? So this what Raven said, right? She didn't delete it. So she posted this up there and then she then deleted it. I got attacked on camera by two grown men by my neck, and my best friend was worried about getting fired instead of being concerned for me. Wow. I said, what do you expect? Y'all both was in there for the money and everything, so you know money talks sometimes. So you know, it's what it is. It sucks that your best friend did you like that. It sucks your best friend did you like that. But hey, my thing is, I want to know what made you so different. Now you feel like they turned on you, and now you up here upset. Because I ain't seen none of your names mentioned for next season. We saw Miss Natural, we saw Yummy. I ain't hear no Black Diamond, I ain't hear no Raven. Or we know y'all was at the auditions, but or y'all made it to the show. Raven, I don't think you will because they turned on you, they beat you up. So I don't know why Black Diamond. Crazy because I'm the reason why people doing the cabaret. Girl, you didn't make no cabaret. I don't know what you tell you talking about, girl, whatever. I always look out and always there. You would never forget this selfish ass ish. I got attacked by security and two grown men dragging me by neck and phone was taken away. But I said, what happened, girl? What happened? That's all that. What led to the ballistic and two men putting their hands on you? Now I don't believe no man's putting their hands on you like that. I don't believe that. No. I don't like that. They shouldn't be doing that. But what happened? And why these grown ass men, two of them, grabbing you by your neck? Now that's messed up. I don't really like you, girl, but I don't like that they're doing that. Coach, let the phone go and let Janica get on live. Hey, boo. Listen, Coach Ray is an honorary member of this freaking. He honorary, like, listen. Every time you go, he knows. He be all over the screen and everything too. Coach Ray, I love Coach Ray. Hey, Coach Ray. Take it away from me. So I couldn't not record the footage. Zoo couldn't count your days. I could not wait to press charges. Ooh, you want to press charges, girl. Meanwhile, my best friend worried about getting fired and his fake ass F for that. Diamond, I can't believe and I will never forgive you for this ish. And you mad selfish and not a good person. You betrayed to be in decay. Well, not in decay. I don't know what that means. Yes, he is. I've been through hell and back with my best friend, and we done got through everything. Not one care in the world. How you let a CEO get in your head that just cursed you out the day prior and degraded you? Ooh, not Black Diamond. Ooh, they cursed you out, and you say, I'm still going to work today. I guess it's on your contract. And guess your best friend who always there. People really do switch up with fame-ish. They do. You ain't learned that, girl? You did that last week. No, you did that last season. Saying you got a little bit of fame and everything. You want under Johnson hot box, and now you want to act all stupid. And now they turned on you. I got attacked and came by 2 grown men by my neck, and my best friend was worried about getting fired instead of being concerned for me. Wow. Oh, I read all that. So how y'all feel about Raven? I don't feel so to be honest, I don't feel sorry. Because you stood there and let Ballistic and everything put their hands on Amber. You was okay with it. Part of the crew, jumping everyone. And now this season, they turned on you. I don't know why they turned on you and that Black Diamond, because you and Black Diamond was a package deal. So I don't know what happened since the last time you filmed and this season. But Raven, boo-boo, you on your own. That's what I'm saying. Cry me a river. Because I don't know what you want to say. What you want to say and what you want to do. But well, we don't care. That's what I'm saying. We do not care. We don't care. He definitely is. All right, we're gonna go to next to this Richard. Let's see, do I got the audio? Who told you to get off? Who told you to get off? Like, really? Mm-mm. They didn't want me to talk about it today. They hiding it. They got saying so many things. Here we go. What are you? This one I put this on. All right, y'all. So Richard Gunplay. Richard Gunplay. He is mad, y'all. He mad. He mad. Yes, he is mad, y'all. Yeah, that's his real name, Richard. Gunplay is mad. So y'all know the backstory is that his daughter needs some surgery, open heart surgery. And they had to pay for the surgery, which I understand. Medical surgery and everything is a lot of money. And the insurance don't cover it, it's a lot of money. So I get it. I'm just you gotta forgive me. Hey. So I get it. And yes, but I expected him to be the fat rapper, but I don't think he's really making music like that and everything. So I understand. So his girlfriend posted, or wife, I don't know who she is, but the baby mama posted a GoFundMe to ask for help assistance to help pay for the medical bills. So people did in the kindness on their heart. They don't know the baby. They don't know you personally like that. So when they see baby going to surgery and everything, that is a natural concern and natural want to help. So yes, put some money in, do all that stuff, and give y'all money. Don't know the quota was it 15,000, was it 30,000, whatever, but they raised the money at soon to an extent. So that was that. Then we get to a conversation between DJ Envy and Rick Ross. You know, DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God, you know, they have a podcast together, and Rick Ross, Breakfast Club. And they were talking to him. So I guess Rick Ross and him was going back and forth. And so DJ Envy says, so how are y'all coming after me when you know you got your best friend? How you and Gunplay supposed to be cool boys and y'all best friends, and your friend is asking for money on GoFundMe, and you supposed to be rich, and you didn't help your friend? And I was like, Chad, that's a good question. Because you supposed to be the rich. He supposed to have money. Your friend is having a hard time and having open heart surgery, and you got the money, the means to help. Now, I'm not saying he had to do it because that's his money, but I feel like you can. Why not? So that was that. So that was the whole mix of it. And, you know, Gunplay got upset because he was in the mix of it, and then why you throw me in there, and then he got to say some things. All that. So I think he was trying to send some cease and desist letters or something. All that, I don't know all that details. That's irrelevant. So meanwhile, when he asked people for the GoFundMe, we seen a video of him coming to Rick Ross, whatever he's at. Rick Ross is in the bed, laying down. He even had the decency to get up, put no shirt on, his freaking body parts all over the place. He had shorts on. But, you know, he got titties sagging, body slopping, laying down in the bed. I'm going to give you something. Struggling with the whole package. He's struggling trying to open the thing. You see how he's fumbling and struggling, opening the whole freaking thing. I said, why are you fidgety? Doing all that. For real. Yeah, exactly. Especially if the nigga's going to stand by your bedside. Why ain't pay for your order bill? For real. Standing there just doing all this. But yet, y'all don't criticize his body type. Y'all always all about Lizzo. But y'all said nothing about him. All sloppy looking. On the bed. They didn't even have decent to get up. Gave him a special chain. Exactly. Give a special chain. Decked out special chain and everything. He said, man, I'm not going to sell this. All that. Give him a chain. Now, we don't care what you got the money from. All of this, the optics do not look right. In the midst of asking people for their own hard-earned money. Yeah, I got to say that. I'm drinking, y'all. Hard-earned money. When we know y'all make more money than us. Even Gunplay, who not in the status of Rick Ross, probably make more money than us because of his exposure in the figure industry, whatever it was. And we giving you out of kindness of our heart who feel sorry about a baby that we never met. Because we know, baby, surgery, that's pull us heartstrings. So we're going to donate. So we see you giving a rich person a chain who don't even need the chain, who could buy the chain him damn self, while you asking for money, and you don't think nobody gonna get their refund? Hell no. If I was seeing that, I said, oh, hold up. Whether you got the money somewhere else or not, the optics doesn't look right when you ask people for money In the meanwhile, you give buy somebody else a chain. Now, granted, if somebody do something for you and you appreciate this, it might be natural to give a gift. However, it's not natural to give a gift through the midst of you asking people for money. That don't make any damn sense. I would understand it if you now say your baby got to get surgery, your best friend paid everything, and you want to honor him a gift. That would be different. But what is not going to be good is that you ask for money, you put a GoFundMe page, you collect the money, and then you buy someone a rich person gift who we don't even know he will help you or not. That don't make sense. So you mad at the people because we refund that money. So this is what he said, y'all. Now they blurred up a lot of curse words. I wasn't going to really play the audio, but whatever. For real, there was all over hip hop. Gunplay was on the beach in the family reunion.
Richard that went to GoFundMe and donated and went and get a motherfucking refund. You never gave it with your heart. You a piece of shit.
Oh God.
You'll die that way.
Richard.
Not for real.
I didn't even know you could do refunds on GoFundMe. That's crazy.
But in 90 days, people that see me give my brother a gift, they automatically want to say that I bought that with GoFundMe money. Had to pay that back. So now, if you really want to be for real, if a nigga spunked out on the chain, how the they got it right back instantly with no pressure. Right. If that's what you want your back, here, take it. Right. So all you and ass out there, you never gave it from your heart, and you gonna die a piece of shit.
Wow. It was literally everything. Like after we went out to eat,
everything a nigga do
we booked
was GoFundMe.
That's crazy. $30,000 and $50,000 on GoFundMe. Don't even pay somebody's rent entire year.
From the 30, guess how much we really get?
How much?
15.
Hey, they take half of it?
After MD said what he said, we had trolls go to GoFundMe and try to report the GoFundMe page. Right. And I had to actually print out every itemized bill to show that the money went to my daughter.
Every single one of you.
Yeah, he big mad. He mad. He mad. But my thing is, there was no need for you to put down no itemized list. It was no need for you to do all that if we never seen that damn video. Flaunting and flossing, giving his friend a gift. Whether he paid for his bills or not. In the midst of people asking for money. It won't need for you to do all that. But you messed up posting that video up there. Whether you posted it or Big Walls posted, somebody posted it, y'all messed up. Because ain't no way you going to do that in the midst of asking people for money. And don't care how you pay him back or nothing like that. It's the optics. It don't look right. And you go, people say people going to die and stuff like that. And they go like, Richard. That's the man you picked. 40-something years old, dealing with you 20-something years old. So now, the people did for the kindness in their heart. They felt played. Point blank, period. So next time you ask people for money, don't go in no freaking social media flaunting something and people thinking they use that money that you asking us to buy something else was not for the bill. Sorry. Excuse me. Any thoughts, y'all? Move on. We got some 6-pound chicks next. 3 questions. He mad. People say people gonna die and everything. I said, oh, really? We piece of ish. We all that in the bag of chips. We just. I said, damn. Curse everyone out. Cause you mad. Cause you got called out on your stuff. You know, you knew that optic wasn't looking right. Sure. You will feel the same way if somebody else you gave money and you see somebody flaunting in something else, and that's not what they was going for. We didn't see you pay no bill. We didn't see no intervention in the hospital. We didn't have to show, you didn't have to show the kid, but we didn't see no trip you taking to the hospital, paying the doctor's bill. We didn't see none of that. But we see you giving a rich guy a figure chain when he could pay for himself. And he had no decency to get off the damn bed. How you give somebody a gift and he just laying flat down? Get out of my face. Let's move on. All right, y'all. 6-pound check. We're going to do the last 3 questions. And because we got 2 other topics to talk about. And then we get out of here. So let's go. Let's get into it. 6-pound chicks. You know, we have a good time. We could cookie with this. Are we live? Are we here, y'all? Are we here? Let's go. All right. So I'm a new member of Jackie's Kim Sex Club in Atlanta. Y'all know what that means. Party and play. Party and play. Now, if you don't know what party and play is you do sexual acts with the involvement of chemical drugs. Now, I'm not talking about no weed. Weed is not a party and play. I'm talking about the hardcore drugs. That's party and play. That's party and play. So he into that. And he a lantern. Child. Sex club or sex event in Atlanta. Okay. We partake in drugs. Exactly. That's what it is. And have a good time with other nude consenting adults. I'm a straight man, and there are always women in the club partying with me. Lately, I believe I've been on the receiving end of sexual activity with other men. Sore peach. That means he got a sore booty hole, y'all. No one will tell me outright if I'm sleeping with dudes while I'm high. Child. If you get a sore booty hole, either you getting paid or you have some dicks. It's like, it is what it is. So I don't know what the hell you was on. That fact that you don't even know what the hell you be having sex with. And you in Atlanta, so obviously something gonna happen. But I'm high. P.S. I try to investigate who is sleeping with me. I try to investigate who is sleeping with me. I will be kicked out of the Kim group if you investigate. I found out I have, he have STDs, herpes, and I feel like I should discuss the possibility of my bisex activities with my fiance before she finds out. How to reveal my secret life without her losing her. I'm trying to understand how you have a fiance. She doesn't know you are freaking partying and playing. You're not into the you. I want to know, but you said secret life. But my thing is, it's a secret life. You coming home with a sore booty. Those substances or drugs do not leave your body that quickly, so it's in your pores. So I'm trying to understand how she doesn't know that you into partying and playing. And what you do to get your sobered up so she won't question and know that you into that scene. Yes. Without losing her. You can't determine if she's gonna stay with you or not. You gotta let her know. Especially when you got an STD and you might give it to her. And how the hell are you so high up and everything? And you know, that's why it is. Because those drugs get you so numbed up that you can have you sex and taking it and doing it all freaking night. And act like you go in John Bunny. No. I don't like that. You're not pressing me or anybody else. Well, some people like that. But me, you're not pressing me to think you can just go all night. We not in a relationship, boo. You gotta take some breaks. We ain't doing all that. I'm gonna go all night. I'm gonna go all night. Boy, bye. And you got freaking sore booty. That's on you. Nobody tell you been taking all that drugs. First of all, you gotta get yourself checked out. I don't think it's any cure for that, but you want to tell her and tell her everything, and let her decide what she's gonna do with you or not. And that's why I feel like you should tell people your kinks, especially when it comes to sex like that, and head on. Because I don't know how you were able to keep that in a secret when I expected knowing anything. And you should discuss all that. And you said possible or bisex activities with my fiance. First of all, you say you're a straight man, and now you say you got bisex activities because you probably most likely have sex with men. Exactly. You most likely have sex with men. With no protection, none of that. Not even worry about who you sleeping with. You can't investigate because you will get kicked out of the club because you like the club so much you don't want to investigate. Well, you need to get yourself help. First of all, you need to get yourself in rehab and clean yourself up. Tell the truth. Go to counseling, get a therapy. Why the hell you getting it? So you can work on yourself, and you need to tell her. Nothing else we could tell you. Any thoughts about this, y'all? How does your fiance don't know about your sexual proclivities before you ask her to marry you? Exactly. She don't know none of that. And I'm trying to understand how the hell you was able to hide the substance and drugs in your body, and she didn't even notice that you are under the substance. Because all people who in that high state They don't go away that quickly unless you don't be coming home. Bum behind. Why would you even want to be a part of the club if they have a problem with you trying to investigate being involved in something you didn't agree to? Exactly. Because it's supposed to be secret and private. And exposure to that club will mess up the establishment. Because I know those type of clubs and stuff like that, they want nobody putting no heat to their business. So you gotta be quiet. But then again, don't be partaking in stuff like that and not knowing who the hell you're sleeping with. What the hell drugs do you be taking? Sore booty hole. If you got a sore booty hole, that out you getting pegged by the females or you getting licks and you keep going back, right? Child. Lady, I'll be fine that I might have something next. I got a sore ass. If you got a sore ass, why the fuck you keep going back? Dusty. All right, question number 5. My pimple-faced estranged wife lives in New York City and excited about the mayor's program to house immigrants. First of all, the fact that you need to describe her pimple face, that shows something about you. Mm-hmm. She has a faith immigrant guy, a tall Nigerian, and she's posted on Instagram cooking with him, etc. She wearing cheap, tight clothes and speaking broken French with him. I don't approve of this. Who the hell told you you need to prove it? That's what I'm saying. He had to call her pimple face. Like, what we know all that for? I feel like she's doing more than finding housing programs for this guy. And I like her to come back to reality with me in Jersey where she belongs. I don't miss her. She just doesn't deserve to be happy, especially when I'm not. Also, their plastic IG smiles are pissing me off. How to lure her back? Mr. Sir, just because you're unhappy doesn't mean she can be unhappy. She's a strange wife for a reason, right? She a strange wife for a reason. Obviously, you and her wasn't getting along. So she came estranged and y'all live apart. So you mad because she living her life and you're miserable. Find you some business. How you lure her back? You lure her back to what? To be miserable with you? No, you're not luring her back. It's pissing me off. Be mad. First of all, you kept dissing her throughout this whole statement. Pimple face, she wear cheap clothing, spoken French, and you don't approve of her, and she need to come back to reality. You need to be miserable with you because you not happy, so she shouldn't be happy. Oh, because you not happy, she shouldn't be happy? Or you mad because when you get estranged, you wasn't getting no play, and she got herself a Nigerian man and having a good time. And even if she's doing more than finding housing, well, it's to you. You don't own her. You don't even want her back to be happy. You just want her back because you unhappy. How to lure her back? So that's a freaking predator. Niggas are weird. Exactly. I don't approve of it. Who asked you for your approval, though? Who asked for your approval? What make you so perfect? Dissing her all this life. And now you miserable. Now you want her to be unmiserable. She doesn't deserve to be happy, especially when I'm not. Oh, you want a hug? Not for me. For real, you call her pimple face, all of that. She wear tight clothes and she's cheap. Tight clothes and spoken with that freaking plastic smiles is pissing me off. So you mad at smiling now? You angry? I don't think she should ever go back. Not with you at all. Ever go back to your behind. She a strange wife, let her be a strange wife. All right. Any last little thoughts? Number 5. After the next 2 topics, y'all want me to go back to the 1 through do question number 1, 2, or 3? Let me know. You can do that after the next 2 sets of questions. Let me get off of here. All right, let's do the last one. Boyfriend was a decent guy. We both worked in fast food and he did Uber. Oh, that's nice. And free rides. But money was tight. A baller came into the restaurant and I dropped everything for him. Y'all gonna have enough of y'all gonna have enough chasing fast money. I'm letting you know now. A baller doesn't make the person better candidate or don't make the person a better person for you. They just have money. But let's keep going. She want to chase the fast life. And you drop everything for him. I dumped my boyfriend. Bola and I spent a weekend together. He mentioned taking me on a cruise. He asked, where do you see yourself in a year? Me, with you. Him. I like a successful woman around me. I thought you had your own dreams. He left me stranded at the hotel. Boop, 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 boop. Pickle your face. Beat in the V8. That's what you get. You should never place your dream on another man. You should have your own dream. If your dream's with you, that's a dumb-ass dream. Where you see yourself in 15 years, it should be about where you vision yourself if you didn't have nobody by your side. Where I vision myself in 5 something years, I see myself expanding and working on my ladder, bigger platform in this, being great on this way, being great in my job, being at least a consultant, maybe be a manager in a residential building, property management. And that's that. And if somebody come along and enhances that, then that's great. But you should never place your value in someone else. You thought you got somebody and then he played you the fiddle because your decision was him because you was fast chasing the money. I want a successful woman. He picked that up when I asked you the question. You know why he asked you the question. He wanted to see what your ambitions are. And your quick answer is him. That means he know you was chasing his money. Move along. I did a GoFundMe to get a hotel room, and my ex-boyfriend posted the link on his Facebook, but he didn't donate. He promoted my GoFundMe. Does that mean he still cares about me and may give me another chance? I need him back, but he's not responding. Good. I think he laughing at your ass. Now, he's a good enough guy to post your GoFundMe, but that doesn't mean he wants you back. You played him. But since you stranded, he probably didn't want you stranded, so he gonna help you by posting your GoFundMe, but he's not donating because he don't like how you played him to the fiddle. Thank you, boo. You played to the fiddle. So he posted your GoFundMe, but he probably laughing at your ass. He said, look at this dusty chick. Look at her. She played me for a baller, and now she's stranded. And what? So let me help her out by posting this shit. But I'm laughing at her ass. That's what he's doing. Y'all trash the decent guy for a baller or street dog nigga who played your ass, and now you want the street guy, you want the nice guy back. No, you don't have both ways. Stop that. I'd rather have a nice guy an average nice guy who treat me right, and we can work on together. There's somebody who got a lot more money who will treat me like trash. And they always go use their money over your head anyway. She's delusional. Like he wants you back. No, he helped you by posting your GoFundMe so they can help you out. But he's not donating and he's not taking you back. No, he's not giving you no second chance. He's not responding because he don't want you. He just posted it because he want to help you out. Because that's a nice guy he is. But doesn't mean that he go himself go be helping you out. And himself go take you back. No. He probably look at this. He's like, he probably in his house. He's like, laughing at her ass. Straight laughing at her ass. He's like, I got the hiccups, y'all. I'm drinking this food. Just laughing. He said, "Good, look at this dusty chick. You see the chick who played me? Yeah, she paid me for a board. Look at her. She asked for GoFundMe. Let me post this up real quick and laugh from behind. Make her think that I want her back. Nope. It's not happening. Not the hiccups. Ciao. So we got 2 more topics. And if you want to do 1, 2, 3, let me know before we end the live. If we do 1, 2, 3, okay, y'all? Ooh, excuse me. I ain't had it for a long time, y'all. That's crazy. All right, let's talk about this Dwayne Wade and the 50-50 comment. All right, let me go to another audio again.
First of all, let's say I have 20 to 50 responsibilities.
Right.
And my wife had 20 to 50 responsibilities. And when I say that, that means she has a mother, she has her sisters, she has her dad, she has a lot of things that she's responsible for.
Right.
You know what she does?
Right.
She pays 100% of that.
Right.
You know what I do? I pay 100% of my life. When our life come together, my wife is a working actress who spends time away from the family to go work,
do her job. Right.
We decided together, because I think I said one time when we was in Miami, I said something about it being my house that I paid for. My wife looked at me, she was like, "You will never say that to me again when it's something that we share." And so my wife was like, "That when we moved to LA, I got half on it. You will never say my house again."
Wow.
She said, "You can say that in the arena." And so in our life, our home, 50-50, we purchased it together.
Right.
50-50 in our household is, first of all, let's say I have 20 to 50 our daughter. Anything that goes on with our daughter, 50-50. We share it together. Now, there's some things I pick up versus some things she pick up, but she does something I do something.
Right.
If we take a yacht trip, we can do it 50-50. Or I can do it myself. But my wife is a working woman.
Right.
She's a boss and an independent woman in her own life.
Right.
She's like, I'm gonna put, you know what, that little 200 that she was gonna spend on this, I'm gonna throw something else on there and we're gonna go on a bigger trip. We're gonna ball out. Like, this is my wife. Right? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I like having a wife that's like, that's cool, you can do that. The house we live in, thank God, in Hidden Hills, nice house.
Right.
Whatever millions. We could have had a nice house on my 50% too.
Right.
It'd have been nice.
It's nice.
She was like, "No, let me put something else on and let us live a little different."
Oh, yeah, they got a little bigger.
So we probably share 3 things in our life that we 50-50 on.
Right.
everything else, I'm 1,000%, and she's 1,000%.
Right.
And so we decided that certain pieces of our life we would share in it. Our daughter, anything that goes on with our daughter,
I struggle with that.
Okay, I bet Gabby uses jail. Why can't Gabby dad support her mom and sisters? I don't know, but you know, Gabby does her side of family support. Dwayne does his side of family support, and they household together, they do 50-50. And that came about. You know how the 50-50 came about? The 50-50 came about not because they established that in the beginning, because at the beginning, if you hear correctly, he was mostly paying everything, or most of the stuff, until he said, my house. She said, hold up, hold. Ooh! What you just said? This is my house. Let me correct you real quick, boo-boo. Moving forward, as long as I'm standing, unless I have a last breath, you would never say this is your house again. And I know that's right. And you know why? Because of that? That's why they're going 50-50. Not because she had an epiphany. She had an epiphany when she was saying that this is my house. And I told y'all, usually people who have a lot of money, they will always use their money against you in some way, shape, or form. So avoid being left out, avoid being left stranded, and avoid being taken advantage of, and be less destitute and no money at the end when they decide to divorce you behind. It's to make sure you have a safety net for yourself, and also you put into what you need to put in. Because no, if we decide to leave, we sharing this down equally. And not because of ego. I don't think it's so much of the ego. I feel like, because let's think about it. When somebody says theirs, who's benefit at the end? The person who says theirs. So when he want to leave this house and sell this house and kick you out, he's not been right because that's his. So no, you don't get to tell me this is your house anymore. This is 50-50. It's our house. And to be honest, y'all, I would never be in a situation like that either. No, this is our house. We put together. Based on the conversation, I say they both their asses on the deed. Because she said you would never say that to me again. So I feel like, yes, I think a 50-50 thing is a great thing in some way, never shape or form. Now, whatever works for your relationship, it works for your relationship. But I just want everyone to understand, do not be so heavily reliant on someone else. Because if you heavily rely on that person, then they have gave them the reins to take advantage of you and think they can control you. So, if you're a woman who wants a traditional relationship, or a guy, whatever relationship you want to be in, it's fine. But long as you have something on your own. Meaning, you have your own income. You can do it for yourself. So for anything that happened that he decides to show his behind, that you be good at the end of it. So you could have that traditional relationship if you want to. But he paying all the bills. Make sure you have your own. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because the share of the cooking and cleaning and all that stuff like that, when they pay all the bills, that's good and dandy. But they will always go trying to control you and think they could talk down on you and abuse you or whatever, stuff like that. That's usually what happened 95% of the time. And let's say 90% of the time. It's usually what happens. So I'm trying to lift y'all up and tell y'all, do not fall for the okie doke of that toxic ass traditional relationship that was in the past. Y'all go to my last live. With my last live when I talk about the last time, y'all. You know, I was preaching. It's like, yes. Have that relationship. Have that type of relationship you want. If you don't like that 50-50 type of deal, that's fine. That's all around and dandy. But don't be a fool over that either. You always should have your own back safety net. Because they will use their money to control you. They will. It's usually what happens. And especially when a lot of men value their input of their money status. Nothing else matter when it comes to their money. Threaten their money, what should they do to you? Okay. Don't say I tell y'all. Don't say that Miss ain't tell y'all. Don't come here and say Miss ain't warn y'all. Because I try to preach. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. And it's like that. But I know what my standards are. I will never let anybody think they could control me with their money. Nah, I'm good all by myself. Now, if you make more money than me, you want to do something, I said fine. But you're not, we're not doing that. You're not using your money over me, none of that. Now, if I had to do that, that's why I ain't be rushing to moving in one of mine either. Until we marry. You want me to live with you? Put a ring on it. No ring on that, so I'm not moving in with you. All right, y'all. I've been drinking. I get filthy when I'm looking to me. I've been thinking. Baby, all night. Oh. All right, y'all. We be all night. Surfboard. All right, I want to share this link of Sukihana and Wakasari. See, I know that's the last topic of this thing. And let's see, I want to do 1, 2, 3 of the 6 brown chicks. Let me know. All right, so we're going to talk about the Sukihana and everything because I got some stuff to say. Any last little thoughts about the 50-50 Dwayne Wade and stuff like that? I feel like the reason why they went 50-50 because he holds something against her. And because she said, oh, you will never say that shit again, we go 50-50 now. Everything's equally. Because if we break up, we will split things equally. It's not going to be benefiting you. It's going to be benefiting both of us. And I know that's right. Everybody should have that mindset. No, because I'll be hating and hurting that everybody, some moments get, no, I'm tired. So I ain't that right. All right. Let's go on. Hold up. This is some music while I come back. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm Zach. Hey. They said, busy, you turned. Yes, I am. It's a Friday night. All right, it's Saturday. It's Saturday morning. Okay, y'all. Let's get to Sukihana. Okay, Cyrus. Whatever. His name is OK right now. Sukihana, YK Cyrus, DJ A1, Meek Mill, all the people who was responding, also this whole big thing. In the comment section, all that stuff. All right, so this past couple of days, we had Sukihana was trending of a lot of things. One, she had an interview with she was not interviewed. It was like a talk with Candy Cold Nights and the Candy and DJ A1 and somebody else guy, and it was like clips that surfaced of that interview. Now I think that was in conjunction of what happened with her YK Osiris, and then we had another clip of Lil Duval, Sukihana, and two other people next to her. And YK Cyrus was massaging her freaking shoulders, and then he went on a kiss. She pulled away. You could tell she pulled away, and then he went on another kiss again, and she didn't like it. Now you see Lil Duval sitting right next to him, right? Seen this, looked away, and didn't do nothing. The other two guys ain't do nothing either. So I said, all y'all guys, and y'all just let him do this. Just let him do this. No consideration, no concern, no nothing for her safety, no protecting, that stuff. But meanwhile, we have the Spanish dude all up on freaking Lil Duval ear, and then we got security bum rushing him off the stage and manhandle him. So we had and that was the same panel too. That was the same event. So how the hell nobody do anything for Sukihana, but when it came to Lil Duval, everybody was on their arms. See, like the Spanish doing a little piece of Lil Duval, and he wasn't having it. So he said, "Get security," and security came and cleaned them up. But nobody came in defense of Suki. Right? That was one thing. And then we got the thing with DJ one. Now, the dick piece before, they showed a clip before we showed the actual full one of what happened. That we thought that he just showed her the picture and this out of nowhere. He didn't ask her. It was unsolicited. And she just saw it. It looked like she was freaked out about that. And that's that. But we did get a full clip of it. And he did ask her. She said she would judge. So, yeah, she gave consent and everything. Now, the other part that he was going on is that, I can take you in the back. And he said, I want to eat you. And just do all that stuff. That he would be way too much going on. And she was like, oh, okay, calm down. And Kenny said, oh, my God, Adrian, you being aggressive. You're doing the most. And, yes, he was doing a lot. Now, I never really seen Kenny calling nice because I never see how he acted before everybody else. But it seemed to me, whatever, I know backstage she had him rub her big toe and everything and stuff like that. So besides that, I feel like that was I feel like DJ A1 was doing the most at some point of saying all that extra stuff, being aggressive, warming to her body because what she be saying and how she acts and stuff like that. Oh, she is. I think Kenny is going to do a speak on it about the situation. Okay, now her speak on it. Let her see what she say. Everything. So, but my big issue is that everybody seems like because how Sukihana acts in her videos, what she says, how she presents herself, it's warranted for people to their bodies. It's warranted to do whatever they need to do to her. It's warranted to kiss her without her consent. It's warranted to touch her without her consent. It's warranted to take her body without her consent. Consent is needed at all times. It's needed at all times. Or at least talk about it in the next one for the next episode. Okay, yeah, I see that. Or the next episode, she's going to bring that, the next week on it. I would say, I don't care how she carries herself. That doesn't give anybody the right to cross anyone's boundaries. And it's sad that a lot of females, male-identified females, And a lot of females and some males feel like, oh, because, well, she shouldn't have carried herself like that. That's what you expect. What do you think the respect is and how she carries herself? And so that give you a right to do that? To kiss out without consent? Doesn't matter. You need to ask for it. You just don't do that unwarranted. Okay, present herself. And y'all need to stop using that, how she present herself is so warranted. Because at the end of the day, there are ladies who do not present themselves as Sukihana and they still get taken advantage of. You know why? Because a lot of men was taught that a woman, you have a right. A lot of men feel like that a woman, they have a right to their bodies. A lot of young men is taught that. The woman's there to please them. It sucks, but that's the reality of our situation. And that's why we get so many men who don't feel like the values of no, or don't know consent. But don't let them fool you. They know consent. You know why? To let some gay dude try to push up on them. Y'all gay niggas need to respect our boundaries. Y'all gay niggas, when I say no, it's no. Nobody tell you to no. Let you try to clutch up in their booty hole and how they cut your ass out. They cook up real quick. Click, clink. All that. They know consent, but they try to play dumb when they feel like they have a right to your body. So don't let no niggas think that they don't know consent. They know consent. They just choose to be ignorant because they don't feel like you can't tell them no. They had a fit about P-Valley and it wasn't even real. Exactly. And P-Valley was real and they get consent with each other. They wasn't forcing it on anybody else. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, so they know consent. So they feel like because you're a woman, they warranted to you. Let it look like this the Home Depot chick. She had to leave her job or fire or left her job or quit her job because of people harassing her. And she didn't present herself in a Sukihana. She was working a pretty girl working at Home Depot. She said, who said pretty girls cannot work in Home Depot? And everybody was suggesting that she should do OnlyFans. No, that's not what I want to do. No, you should do OnlyFans. You should do this. I said, how the fuck are you trying to tell the girl what the hell she do? See, this is exactly the mindset people have. To the point that people stalk her and harass her that she had to leave her job. Leave her job. So y'all gotta miss me with this. Oh, cause how you present yourself, there is warranted. She shouldn't present herself like so. It doesn't matter how you present yourself. You could be a nerdy girl, a church girl, a good girl. No matter how you fit you up, because you're a woman, men feel like they have a warrant to your body. No matter what, you can't tell them no. But yet, you know what I said? Y'all know the phrase what I'm about to say, y'all. But yet, boys are what? You know what people say? Boys are what? Fight for the job. Because people harassing her. Because she tried to post a thing and be proud about working in the Home Depot. Everybody felt like she should have been OnlyFans, coming at her job, doing all this stuff like that, to let them know it was so many heat. And she didn't care about herself like no Sukihana. But yet, she had the same similar situation. Yeah, I know the phrase. Nobody even repeat the phrase yet. But yeah, boys are what? So no, I don't want to hear about no freaking, oh, if she carry herself like doing that. No. I just played the story about Lil Duval. God was on his ear, nibbling his ear, little like that. And he ain't like none of that. And God kept going. Just like YK Cyrus did that to Sukihana. He kept going. Just like the guy kept going under Lil Duval. And he ain't like that, and people hitting him up. Because he didn't have consent to be coming up to him like that, cross his boundaries. But y'all don't understand about Sukihana and her boundaries. Oh, now y'all remember my phrase? Boys or what? Yeah. So, and I was shocked. Even some people that I knew said this thing. I was like, really? Really? That's what y'all feel? And then we got a lot of celebrities speaking up. You know, Amber was spoke for Sukihana. You know, Whack 100, even though I don't care for him like that, he spoke on Sukihana's behalf. And I said, good, I don't really believe him like that. But I do what I was here for him to say what he to say. Now, Meek Mill dusted behind. Meek Mill, what the hell are you talking about? No, don't do this to him. He may let him stay. Hold him down on the streets type shit. What the fuck did that mean? What a street type shit means. Oh, you would have thought Little Murder was kissing on them the way that was on. Oh, child. Because they know they was turned on. That's why. That's why that freaking both of them actors, they're gonna do some well in the future. I know they you know what? I know the other guy, he did in other movies and other shows and stuff like that. So they've been good actors. But Jay Alphonse, if he continue on this industry, he gonna do well. Because he act his ass off. The way how they make that shit so believable, I was turned on. Speaking of this, first of all, because I like both of them anyway, you know, that was my boo. Because they were so realistic. When you make a sex scene, get people elevated, you did your job. Yeah, Meek Mill. Hold him down, he said, don't do that. Just slap him. Don't do that. Don't hold him down. Protect the black man. Don't tear him down. So I said, oh, they're not tearing him down. These are his blessings. Hold him down, street type shit. So she what? She shouldn't say nothing? She can't speak out against this? Hold down, street type shit. What was this? It's a street code? This is not no gang affiliation that we need to hold somebody down. We're not committing a crime together. So Suki made a statement. Let's read that statement that she made. Because you know, like Savage, he apologized and everything. And I said, whatever. You want to apologize? Whether I believe him or not, it is what it is. Hopefully he will not do that again. But people say he has a pattern of doing that anyway, so I can't believe if he really sincere or not. After he made his apology, people was not buying it. People thought it was this or that. People think it was a PR stunt and everything. I said, whatever. But don't make no apology without an action. Apology is not apology if you don't proceed with action. So you need to learn your lesson next time. And you did, and you gonna say you misinterpret. I said, first of all, twice though. It's only the one thing. It's the one thing you did it one time, but twice. You see her pulled away from you, and she didn't want it, and you go again. So how you misinterpret twice? Boy, bye. Get out of my face. So Suki said, I want to first say thank you to everyone who has reached out. Your thoughtfulness has not gone unnoticed. I would like to address the event that took place on Saturday as well as the aftermath around such. First, I want to acknowledge that YK Osiris has apologized to me both privately and publicly, and I have chosen to accept his apology. Okay, you choose to accept the apology and move on. That's on you, Suki. God always forgive me, and I can always forgive others. My accepting his apology is not my excusing or lessening the severity of his action. This is destiny choosing to give grace to Osiris. He is young. It is my prayer that this experience will cause him and others to be more mindful and respect the person's boundaries. Others, I am human, a woman, a mother, and a daughter before I am an entertainer. No matter what my lyrics express, I still have boundaries and a right to have them. Exactly. Again, I have accepted his apology and am working towards getting back in my life. To my life, I am giving YK the grace and forgiveness that I want to be given to me as I discovering and defining myself on this very public and sometimes unforgiving entertainment platform. Thank you again, and I deeply appreciate your support. Now, she also said this. I am pro-black woman, and I'm not into tearing down black men. This is something I am choosing to forgive him for. I love him and accept his apology. I would love to move on from this. Something about that statement didn't sit right with me. Now, how is being pro-black woman is synonymous to tearing down black men? Y'all explain that to me. How's that synonymous? Because being pro-black woman is not always equal to no tearing down black men. Because that's what Meek Mill was saying, that he feel like people tearing him down. I said, nobody tearing him down. Just hold accountable. But being pulled back to your own womanhood does not synonymous to tearing down black men. So if you want to hold accountable, that's your right, girl. But you're not tearing him down because you want to be a pro-black woman. That's what y'all say? I gotta say, what is it? That's what I'm saying. They were saying in the comments, so maybe that's what she brought up. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's not synonymous, and I don't think being pro-black when you're a woman is not synonymous to figuring black men. You could be pro-black woman and hold these men accountable, because at the end of the day, it's not tearing them down; it's holding them accountable. Men should not feel like they have right to a woman body, no matter who you are. So no, it doesn't matter because how Sukihana is. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we see how they people acting with women who's not acting like Sukihana. So that statement doesn't fly by with us. Hold these men accountable is not me tearing them down. Stop that. Because that's lessening the blow, and they could continue doing it. Just because you're a woman, they feel like they should take advantage. So if y'all don't believe that, so let's do this to the men then. There are a lot of men who express themselves sexually, say they could beat or do this to women and left and right. So how y'all go off to them and grab their dicks and kiss them on everything and they don't like it? What y'all want to say then? Just like y'all feel like because Sukihana the way how she is, so y'all should want y'all to do the same thing to the men who be expressive to themselves sexually. Just do what we want to do to them. Just like the men do to a woman. Oh, well, and say the same thing y'all was saying on Suki. Oh, well, you carry yourself like that, so you want to expect the people us to do. You going around saying you beating, you banging women boxes out. So I tried to grab it and take them for myself. But now y'all want to say respect. No, y'all want to go around and say, oh, you got to respect our boundaries. Y'all know the word. Y'all want like that. And I was like, just wanted to move on. He sat right there, saw it, and turned his head around. Mm-hmm. I don't expect much from him because he said some crazy thing about his daughter, something like that. And that was cringy. Child, gotta watch out for him. All right, any last little thoughts about Suki and everything? That's my thoughts. Saying that before you hold your peace. Because after that, that's done. At the end of the day, and I will Instagram post about it too. I said, listen, age of consent is lost upon y'all. Because at the end of the day, no matter how you press yourself, you should always respect someone's boundaries. That is getting nobody a right to want you. Consent is consent. So, and I don't expect him to protect women ever. Exactly. Yes, he is. Young boy look like a figure 12 years old. I wouldn't even touch that boy. I don't care how of age you are. You look 12 to me, so I'm not dealing with you. I'll be a predator. No man, no hand, no bacon, no cheese. Not dealing with your ass. You look too young for me. And going around think he needs a validation like he was doing something. I said, y'all so dusty behinds. And my nieces ever come to talk to me, I would say, listen, don't ever put your value. It's like, you have every right. Hey, you need to teach boys. I said I stay. But people say boys are easy. Are they? Or they neglected? Y'all don't pay attention to them like that. They let them run amok and do whatever they want. Like you have a right to people's body. Yeah. They don't understand consent. They understand it really well. Because they get tight-lipped. They get tight-walled when a gay person around. Or a woman in sex. They want to touch their booty hole. Child. Crush your ass out. Respect me. Respect my boundary. I said, so respect women then. How about that? And the fact that you think that women should bound together, they are dividing this whole thing. I said, how the hell? But you know, because the male identified, the woman who need the man, feel like it's always the woman's fault. They can do better than the women. I carry myself better than her. But yet they treat the same way as to you like they treat the other person. So women keep so different. And now you're learning. But we got the salvation of freaking Bonnet of Salvation chick. Little nerdy girl. Got played on herself. Played and used her. So now, that's that. That was Mr. Social Corner, y'all. Thanks for people coming through and share with me. Pretty soon in the future, we will get more people around and chit chat and stuff like that. I just want to do this because I know on Sunday it won't be no live. It'll be Happy Father's Day. Happy early Father's Day to all the active fathers out there. I mean, I say the word active, not no sperm donors. Happy Father's Day to all the active fathers out there. And happy Father's Day to all the single mothers who had to act a parent, had to be active father and the mother of raising their own children. My mother was. She's a single parent. So that's why I spend the Father's Day with her. And I spend Mother's Day with her. So that's that. So all the happy Father's Day to all the active fathers and single parents, single mothers who was fathers and mothers. And happy Father's Day to all the soon to be fathers who go be in their child lives. Not no sperm donors, active fathers. or active daddies, to be exact. And also happy Juneteenth next week, y'all. On Monday, happy Juneteenth. Black holiday. And everything. So yeah, so stay tuned and look out for my Bell Collective and my Love and Marriage Huntsville and my Young Famous African reviews. I'll put it out there. Also like that. I'll know later on today I went to a baby shower, y'all. So you know it's cute. I can't wait. It's a gender review, baby shower, and birthday all wrapped in one. I said, I know that's right. Happy Zaddy's Day. Yeah, happy Zaddy's Day. And those who want to get their back blown out, just to say happy Zaddy's Day, just for that moment. Because they your father. Just have happy Zaddy's Day. Happy Zaddy's Day. Happy Heavenly Father's Day. I know that's right. Yes. And all the rest in peace of fathers who was there for the children and had to pass over. Happy rest in peace Father's Day, y'all. So, I love y'all. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Brittany and Jada, for keeping me company. CM, as well, other people in bushes, and also Brittany. Hope you get better. The other Brittany Squire, Brittany S. It's like that. Love y'all. Kind of so like that. And yeah, I'll still be around and chit chat with y'all and everything and stuff. But yes, I'm happy Father's Day. I'm still in Danny's good. I know that's right. Love y'all and everything as well. So yeah, I just don't go relax and watch them do something else till I go to bed. So I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace out.